We're halfway through the year and some celebrities have not been behaving properly. So with that in mind, here's our list of 5 celebrities who've gotten arrested in 2024 so far. Starting off, we have Justin Timberlake. Just this week, it was reported that Justin Timberlake had been arrested. Justin was arrested for allegedly driving while intoxicated in the Hamptons. Sources connected to law enforcement told TMZ that Justin was at the American Hotel partying, and almost immediately after he left and began driving, he blew a stop sign. Now cops saw that and began to follow him, and it's then been said that Justin began swerving and cops pulled him over. TMZ sources say cops performed a field sobriety test and asked Justin to take a breathalyzer test, but he refused. They say he failed the field sobriety test when asked to do a one-legged stand and walk and turn. Now in the end, Justin was handcuffed and arrested, and the whole incident was recorded on a police officer's body cam. Now Justin has been charged with 1 count of DWI and is cited for running a stop sign and failure to keep in his lane. Next is Travis Scott. Travis Scott was also arrested recently. He was arrested on charges of disorderly intoxication and trespassing property in Miami, according to records obtained by Page 6. Now he was booked at the Turner Gulffield Night Correctional Center at 4:35 a.m. and police set Travis's bond at $650, which he submitted. It was reported that he had been on a charter boat in the Miami Beach Marina when its owner called police and requested that the star leave the vessel between midnight and 1 a.m. He was drunk, causing a disturbance, and asked to leave multiple times, a police rep told the outlet. Now police also say that Travis became irate, screaming profanities, left and returned to disturb some more. Less than half an hour after they arrived, the cops arrested Travis at 1:17 a.m. before officially booking him 3 hours later. Now a source familiar with the case told Page 6 there was no physical altercation with anyone, this was a rowdy party, and Travis was already bailed out for a few $100s, he's already home. There's no further action to be taken, as it was a minor incident akin to receiving a ticket with no injuries. Then there's Nicki Minaj. At the end of May, Nicki Minaj was placed under arrest in the Netherlands for suspicion of carrying illegal substances and her personal belongings while at the airport en route to Manchester for a scheduled performance. Now multiple times via social media and video, Nicki denied having broken any laws. She remained calm during the exchanges caught on video, and she was compliant. Now she recorded her discussions with local authorities as she questioned the reasons she needed to leave her group and was later told that she was under arrest. The singer also shared live updates of the events as they were happening via her official Twitter and Instagram accounts. Now as a result of this incident, she was forced to cancel her show that night. Despite Nicki's best efforts to explore every possible avenue to make tonight's show happen, the events of today have made it impossible, a promoter of Live Nation said at the time. We are deeply disappointed by the inconvenience this has caused. Then there's Morgan Wallen. In April, country music star Morgan Wallen was charged with 3 felony counts in connection to an incident at Eric Church's new bar in Nashville. 2 police officers had been standing in front of Chiefs on Broadway when a chair flew off the roof and hit the ground in front of them. Staff members identified Morgan as the person responsible for tossing the chair and claimed that he laughed afterwards. Wallen was then arrested for 3 counts of reckless endangerment for the 2 officers who were in the vicinity and for danger to the public, the outlet reported. Now he was also charged with a misdemeanor, disorderly conduct. Wallen's bond was set at $15,250, and after smiling for his mugshot, he was released from Davidson County Jail around 3:30 a.m. local time. At 10:53 p.m. Sunday evening, Morgan Wallen was arrested in downtown Nashville for reckless endangerment and disorderly conduct, his attorney said in a statement. He is cooperating fully with authorities. And finally, we have Austin North. In February, Outer Banks star Austin North was arrested for allegedly attacking ER hospital staff in Las Vegas. Now he allegedly went out of control in the medical center to the point where he had to be restrained. Now cops were called to the hospital for reports of an assault and battery that had taken place in the emergency room unit. He was reportedly booked for gross misdemeanor battery and was bonded out. He then apologized, saying, "I'm deeply upset by the events that took place in Las Vegas this past week," he wrote on his Instagram story. "My friend drove me to the hospital because I thought I was having a heart attack. Several tests were taken, including blood, which came back negative for any drugs or alcohol in my system." He continued by saying, "I was having a severe anxiety attack. I have very little memory of the events that day at the hospital. I have the utmost respect for healthcare workers and hospital staff." Well, that's all for our list of the 5 celebrities who've gotten arrested in 2024 so far. Now hopefully they've learned not to break the law now.